I was born between 24, 26 weeks gestation. And the prognosis wasn't actually that good. Doctors, they said, we think your son's so brain damaged and that he's not going to survive. We've come so far, I just wonder what is actually possible. My name's David Hunter. I was born with cerebral palsy in America in 1976. I just sort of treat it as more of an inconvenience than a disability as such.
My name's Ellie, I'm a physiotherapist. The first time I heard about David wanting to climb the Harbour Bridge was on a Better Rehab national meeting. I thought it was a fantastic goal. I think that is what Better Rehab embraces. I think it is very ambitious and I think it's courageous of him, and I think that's going to be a win he holds within himself for a very, very long time. We had a quick initial assessment where we first just developed some rapport and we discussed how important the goal was to him. Then we had a telehealth to discuss our home exercise program, which was working on strength and balance. Our goals with NDIS more aligned with community access and building capacity. So we've had a bit of a different spin on how we do our exercises, as it's completely focused on the bridge climb and it's tailored to doing that.
Ellie, one of the exercises she gave me was hurdles and that, and just did a number of other things with a squash racket with a ball, and I thought, nah, the big ball and that is too easy. Let's go straight to the little tiny ping pongs. So already she could see, way back then, I was pushing myself. Richard Turner, a famous card mechanic, black belt in karate, completely visually, is visually impaired. He said, the biggest disability in the world is procrastination and laziness. Give him blindness any day of the week. That's the sort of person that I see as a hero, because they're not using their disability or an impairment not as an excuse not to do something. Other people think I'm inspiring. I just think I'm an ordinary Joe Blow with some health issues and that, but just not using those health issues and as an excuse not to do something, but thinking, hey, what is actually possible? Or like, what's the next challenge? Or how can I overcome these challenges that I've got? In order for me to push the audience to the next level, I actually have to say, hey, I've got to walk the walk if I'm going to talk the talk. I've got to push myself if I'm going to push others. Feels amazing. So pleased I actually made it. Despite all the obstacles, finally did it. We went slow, steady, just methodically, dare I use the analogy, one step at a time, and just slowly, and we did it. You guys have obviously had the faith that I could do it, and only needed the one medical professional, and that was just that inspiring just to see an organisation have the belief that I could actually do it. Once you challenge yourself like me with the Harbour Bridge, it's opening yourself to, hey, I've achieved something momentous in that. I wonder what the next bigger challenge is after the Harbour Bridge, or what is actually out there that I can actually achieve. I've done it. Tick.